Okay, sorry about that. We've got the rest of this presentation. I just started on the stock investment assignment, and it's a major one, kind of like your investment assignment, kind of like your budget. As I mentioned, I gave you, you have a sheet that gives you the explanation. You have a sheet with several stocks that you can choose from. Again, let's go through. You'll this particular sheet. It's really a stock tracking sheet. On the left-hand side will be the date purchased, the name of the stock. Again, you're going to do $10,000, so you will take 10,000, divide it by the price of the stock. As I said, we're going to imagine that we pick Disney, and that would be 139. We'll round it up. Shares. Price per share is 72. We multiply that, we get approximately 10,000. And then you can see the blank columns, and so you can put in March the 31st, a week from today, or March 30th, and then April 5th or 6th. And what you need to do once a week is go online and pull up, say we pick Disney, and track the price of the share once a week. And then you'll repeat that for 9 other stocks. Again, a good one to pick would be yours, Discover. And then on this sheet, you'll have a list of other stocks that you can pick. At the very toward the end, after those columns, you'll see the date sold. Let's say that we're going to sell it May the 1st, which will be right before the end of the semester. The number of the shares will stay the same, 139. Let's say the price per share goes up to $75, so we'll take the 139. Of course, we're just imagining this. We'll see what the price of Disney stock is at that date. But if it were $75, we would take 75 times 139. We'd get total received of 10,425, and so the net gain would be $425 because it cost 10,000 to buy the stock. And then we would repeat that for the other 9 stocks, and then at the end of the 5 weeks, you can calculate your net gain or your net loss. Now, this is just an exercise on tracking 10 stocks. If you lose money, and you may well, given the market that we're in, the uncertainty, who knows where we'll be in 5 weeks. I'd love to see the market up and moving toward the end of this coronavirus. But if you end up losing money, that's fine. You get 20 points credit for doing this particular assignment. So let's review where we're at and where we're going. You'll get this sheet, which is a revised schedule, if you will. Again, my name, telephone number, and email is there. The revised schedule of what we're going to talk about each week. Under the notes, I have down that the book report and term papers are still due. We won't do the oral presentation. There's a 5-point in-class assignment each week, like we were doing. This one, as I just told you a few minutes ago, is you need to let me know why wouldn't you invest, and we'll address that next week. The Susie Orman DVD will, hopefully that will work through the email. I'm going to send it to Angie, Angela Farnsworth in your class, the coordinator. She will get that to everybody, assuming it works good. You can look at that at your time, what works for you. Send me a report on what you got over it, and I'll give you 5 points credit. And then you'll notice on the week of April 28th, we'll go over that. And the parts that I highlight, you'll be responsible for on the test. Again, on the mutual fund, I'll give everyone credit for that. But I am going to send you this. Will be emailed to you, and these are 6 mutual funds, or 5 mutual funds, and the web page where you can link in and open a mutual fund, which hopefully eventually you will do. Again, you have my email, you have my text, you have my phone number, and again, I have no problem with you calling me. I want us to be able to get out of this class as much as we can as we move toward the end of the semester. The main thing, though, is to be safe, continue to work hard, continue to obviously do the things that we should all be doing, and social distancing, washing our hands, and being optimistic and encouraging. We'll get through this. I'm older than all of you, and although I haven't gone through that many difficult times, I've seen the ups and downs in the marketplace and some of the ups and downs in general in our society. And we're built for this. We can get through it and become stronger because of it. But I hold all of you in high esteem. Please stay in touch with me, and hopefully this will all go well, and we'll be able to continue the class via YouTube and emails and texts and personal communications. My best to all of you. Have a pleasant day. Thank you.